Welcome everyone. This is Nichelle Anderson. I'm your host for my podcast show, Nichelle Anderson Short Stories and Beyond. Thank you so much for tuning in to my summer break of 2020, and I'm focusing on just relaxing the last month of my break for my regular season that starts back next month, and that premiere show will be September the 14th, 2020. And it's going to return back as bi-monthly. I'm going to continue to do that. I think it's good for this year to do it again for the fourth year. Next year, the fifth year, when I return, which I'm going to go ahead and call it that I am, that's the goal plan. I might change that frequency as I'm focusing on really grasping all of these things that I have done for MOLIAE and really try to focus and push it to promote. So the fifth season, I'm just giving you a heads up, is promote, highlight, connect, share, really put it out there and do all that I can for MOLIAE. I've been on this journey for a long time, and now it's kind of time to just take a look, take a step back, look at all of this, and just continue to work in packaging it in a way that it can sustain and move forward to the next. And I think to do that is to really not be consumed with creating new. It's to work what I already have done that a lot of people don't know, so it's new to them. And so to bring my MOLIAE message, I need that extra time that you heard me, I said before, my first and second, my second and my third year, and really go back to that. And this season here, season 4, is gearing up to finally get that stage play done that I wanted to do, a bigger production, a longer production, besides the episodes that I did with the play. And so that helps me to be able to kind of take a step back once I get into season 5. All right, so that'd be 2021 to 2022. But at any rate, let's go ahead and start this today. So this is my last release during my summer, and I want to talk about one of my favorite episodes. Okay, and one of my favorite episodes is going to be an honorable mention. Okay, because usually I go back to season 3. I go back to my last season, but I'm going to go back, prior to season 3, which is season 2, and that was 2018-2019 year. And the finale for that is one of my honorable mention that you got to check it out. I have the link in this description. It's episode 52, and it says, "In the divine power of a Nubian king." I love this. This is off the chain. This is going like Tamat, which is another word for earth, and going beyond Tamat into the skies and into highlighting the Astar and kind of getting an idea of the royal protocol of kings before they were called pharaohs in Egypt. We call it today. This is ancient Egypt. So gotta check that out. I love everything about it. King Milan is off the hook. Ezra is there, and his generals is there, and Hani is there leaving Tamat. I mean, you got to check it out. That's the episode that I want to have an honorable mention that I love. All of them I love, but that kind of spoke out to me when I had to write an outline of what I want to talk about today. So go and check that out. The other one is another favorite. This is from actually season 3 that I just completed, season 3 podcast year, and that's one of the bonus. It's bonus 6. It's the future series of Nahar and Princess Amina. It's entitled "The Commune of Leadership Bestows Upon a Future Mitzrah Queen." You gotta check that out. I got the link in the description as well, and that kind of stuck out to me mainly because it's about a passage of time, a trials of identifying one's destiny. And that's for Princess Amina, but also for Nahar, a moment of time to see the next phase of their journey together before she actually will take, and she has to spend time with other young adults. I know it's a young, but young enough that I'm supposed to say young adults, young children in the sense of moving to the next phase. I think she's going to be close going on to 12 or 14, something like that. But at any rate, she connects with the whole responsibility of being a leader and going through these trials and tribulations and tests and so forth, and Nahar was experiencing letting the next phase that she would be leaving. That leads into bonus 6. And so you have Princess Hannah at the time, and she sees the change in not only Princess Amelia but also it's in Nahar and their friendship. It's just a really good one. You got to check that out. It's a really good one. He helps her and so forth. So I really love that one. The other one is One Path Leads to Another. This is still part of future series of Nahar and Princess Amelia. I got that episode. All this was doing the lead up to this from the beginning of season 3 in 2019 to 2020, and you just have to check that out. It's from the September all the way going to December in 2019. But this is an episode that you have to check out of the future series of Nahar and Princess Amelia, entitled One Path Leads to Another. And so it's a very good one. I love it. All right, so now we're going to move on to, and these summer bonuses are very short. I try not to make them, well, I say very short, but I try not to make them too long. Okay, let's get to my segment where it's entitled Did You Know segment. And I said this last month, I'm going to say it again. Do you know you can go on Facebook? You go on facebook.com/MOLIAE. You can subscribe, you can follow, and you can locate our YouTube channel. You'll see YouTube MOLIAE. You go there. It lists all of these episodes of my podcast releases in the last 20. If you want to see the additional, because I have over 104 podcast releases for this show. 104. When I first started, I did it weekly for like 2 years, and then the third year I was like, I gotta come down. That's a lot, because I have 2 podcast shows. The other one is Surviving Your Journey to Success. So the season 4, we're gonna do 2. Well, if I change it, but for right now, I'm still looking at I'm releasing 2 podcasts a month. Now, season 5, I'm really looking at, that's the year that I really need to take a step back. I need to package all this. I need to really focus on marketing MOLIAE in the sense of bringing it to people that haven't heard about it, revamping or working with the websites that I see a lot of people like to streamline that, and really focus on what I do have, and just kind of, because I put a lot out there. I got a lot of stuff out there, and really working on the Discord server of MOLIAE, which is, by the way, did you know that we have that? So everything is housed together. You got it's an invite link, copy that, sign up for it, and you see all these channels that are categorized and organized, that you can go in there and you can actually connect with other people. You can ask questions. It's so many characters from my book, at least 50, and even the podcast show, you're going to find out there's more characters to be told. How are you going to figure all that out? Where if you sign up for the Discord server of MOLIAE, and we're calling it MOLIAE World, it's free. You can be able to find a way that you're like, you know what, I'm listening to this, let me find out more information about it, let me ask something about it. It's live, it's 24/7, and you'll be able to get your answer there and really connect, with MOLIAE. And MOLIAE is special to me because when I wrote the book, it was a special time, a special moment that I realized that I'm an author, that I can write this story, and then later people are connecting with it. So consider that. That's what Did You Know? And of course, connect on Facebook and YouTube. YouTube channel, YouTube MOLIAE. Go ahead and subscribe there, and that's where you get all the other stuff that I've done associated with MOLIAE. And of course, facebook.com/MOLIAE, and our Twitter. We're on Twitter. So basically, the main social platform is Facebook and Twitter, but our Discord server is where the community all comes together, because some of the other platforms I mentioned is kind of restricted at what you can do, so forth, to kind of set that up. And the Discord server allows me to kind of expand and show everything, the new projects that's going to be happening, all that, linking to this podcast show, linking to other stuff. All right, let's go ahead and get to the questions and answers. The first question segment here is, it says, what have you learned this summer and from your last season podcasting that you can inspire? Okay, that you were inspired. I say that what I learned is that preparing ahead of time really works. Because some of those episodes I like had to pre-record them, and it really worked to kind of get ahead of that. And also I just learned the value of being patient during the process, and willing to see a different way of things to get things done and to communicate. And I learned that definitely during this summer, just to kind of relax and look at different ways to live life and enjoy it as best that you possibly can. Second question is, will you still do podcasts after season 4? Yes, there will be a season 5. Yay. And if you like that, go ahead and send me a comment and say, yeah, I love it, thank you so much. All right, the other question is, what do you really want to see with all your projects you have completed so far? I want to see an increase of membership, increase of likes, increase of shares, increase that people are wearing the merchandise that's going to be rolling out full stream ahead. And I just want to see MOLIAE take it to the next level, and that everybody that loves Egypt and will love MOLIAE, love it. I just wanted to kind of expand the brand, and that's what I want to see. All right, so the announcement is season 4 starts on premiere on September the 14th, everybody, 2020, for another year. If you really love it, you know what I'm doing, please support it. How you can support it? Well, you can go ahead and follow this podcast show at Spreaker. So you have to log in, create an account to show your email, confirm that, and you can be able to say, hey, I'm gonna follow you on Spreaker, and I can see that increase. And you can go ahead and like it, comment on it, be nice, and share it. Go to our facebook.com/MOLIAE. That's where you get some updates as well. And please join our Discord server. Come on, help out, be a part of that creative process. Know about the characters, find out about the new characters, talk about ancient Egypt, all that good stuff, and help MOLIAE. My book is available on Barnes & Noble and Amazon. That's Mitzrayim, a memoir. Go ahead and check that out and share it as well. And let's see, what else? I guess that's basically it for now. I'll probably be talking about other things as we go forward, but just to continue to support MOLIAE any way you can. We're on Twitter and Facebook, and tune in to next month for my premiere show. All right, my summer quote ending is basically this: dream to make it so. Thank you. Have a good one.